Hey there, plushies, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Players. By the way, welcome you to Power Drift on the Commodore 64. As I tried the arcade version, did the Amiga version, which was horrible. Now it's time to try out the Commodore 64 version, which apparently to the pitch meeting skit that I did, is better than the Amiga version. Let's see. Check your computer software. Noise. Program loading. Michael? Do I really need to push the space bar with each character? Apparently I do. Emily! They're in a different order. Jason! Different order. Only 3? Press any key. Music Dave low. Could be interesting. Let's see what this is like then. I mean, there's like... now it's Dave low without the E. Alright. I think I can see into the future after all that. Select course and driver with joystick. Okay. At least with this time it doesn't go all over the place. I actually can choose which one I want. Of the tracks, I mean. And as for the driver, it can be anybody. They almost look the same. Same colors, at least. Well, for starters, I can say, smoother. A lot smoother. And we shall see if it's... Music is awesome. That's Commodore 64 right there. Awesome music. I'm already at 3rd place. Oh, this is so much smoother, and I mean, this is a lot better. Yeah. This is even better than the original arcade version, if you ask me. Oh yeah! Oop. It's even handling music and the sound effects at the same time, which usually is not that easy on the Commodore 64. Because the SID chip didn't have that many, tracks to use for music and sound effects. Ah, there's the 1st place. I made it to 1st place, people. Doop. Don't lose your grip on your joystick now. After such an awful start, I still made it to 1st place. Kinda surprised. But this is so much easier compared even to the game, like I said, to the arcade version. So much more enjoyable, so much more fun. This is E64 racing at its best. This is what they should be like. All racing games. Easy, enjoyable, so beautiful. Commodore 64, you're the best. It shows right here. Oh, it's E64, the best. I even like the animation that the guy does, like he does in the arcade version. Too bad they don't say anything like they do in the arcade version. But then again, it's the Commodore 64! Almost fell off there. I don't want to fall off or hit anything. I don't want to see the outrun animation. I mean, that's what it's. I'm sure what it's gonna look like in outrun when you. Wow, that was a lot more stylish than I expected. It didn't do the outrun thing. It actually did just a spin. I like that. Now there's a little bit of slowdown on the frame rate, but it's not too bad. And I was on the low all the time. I thought I pushed the fire button to go to high. Damn it. I don't want to lose. I didn't even know. I wondered why that one just went past me. That turn just comes out of nowhere. I'm not prepared for it. I wonder if it still has the rule that if you even make it to third place, you can continue. I wonder if there are continues. Well, didn't make it to second place. Almost. Almost made it back. Third place. Was that good enough? Was. Go, go, go! Supermobile. Man, you really spin when you spin. Out of control. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's too close. Too close, too close, too close. Gotta learn how to drift and then speed up again. Because I don't do corners well, apparently, with this car. And why did it change too low again? God damn it. I gotta keep my eye on the low and high if it suddenly seems like I'm not catching up to anything. Might be my joystick. Or the gamepad that I'm using. That I accidentally clicked the analog stick down. And I do have it that it uses all buttons as the fire button. For the Commodore 64 joystick, so... that might be the reason why it suddenly changes. I mean, it's the only explanation I can think of. Otherwise, the explanation is that I just suck. But it's a racing game, so of course I suck. Usually it is with me and racing games. I just generally suck at them. But this is a lot of fun. Second place? Yes! Give me that bronze. Give me that silver. Bronze is for losers. No, third place. How did I not hit? I mean, I went through that guy. Yep. Yeah! Second place. Music is so good! Dave Lova has done some really good tunes on the C64 and Amiga. I mean, I think he's the one who made the version of International Karate Plus on the Amiga. I think that was Dave Lowe. The original for the Commodore 64 was Rob Hubbard. These are extremely tight corners. Tight turns. You gotta slow down a lot. Man, this is gonna be hard to get back to the third place. Also, apparently this game was sponsored by Coca-Cola. Only 5th place? Come on, I can do better. I can do better. I can do better. I can't do better. Good thing to know that at least there is difficulty in the game design. That it's not going to be all hunky-dory, easy-peasy, lemon-squeezy. That there is actually a lot of challenge to the game. I'm not good. These turn... I'm stuck at the tree. Great. But yeah. It's good to know that there is a variety to the difficulty. Like, these really tight turns. This is impossible for me now. No way I can... Yeah. I'm so behind. Well, we lost here. I wonder if there is, like, a difference to the cars. That if you choose a different driver, they handle the cars differently. Maybe that's the thing. Game over. No continues. Okay. No continues. Huh. I mean, the game is a lot easier than on the Amiga, so it's understandable that there's no continues. Let's try something else. Let's go for... Let's go for course B, and I'll choose, like, I think that's Tom, the one with the flat top. Right there. The guy, the business guy. Let's see how well he will do. First place. I don't think it's gonna be staying as hunky-dory easy peasy, even if I am at a first place. I mean, I still need to overtake a lot of people. All the other racers, so I gotta be careful of them. Just coming out of nowhere like a freaking cannonball. And who knows how far behind the next one is from me. I mean, this is not like Mario Kart or something where you actually see where the other racers are during the race on the map. But then again, if there was such a map, who has time to look at that map? Only masterful racers of Mario Kart and such actually do that. They actually keep an eye out on who's on the track and where they are, so they know which items to use and where. Whoop! That was close! That was a bit too close! Whoop! Nope. But I'm really surprised how well actually this game is made on the Commodore 64 and how well it handles. And apparently this was done at the same time as the Amiga, but maybe the Amiga one was published before? I don't know. Ah, crap. I didn't even try to avoid them there. That was just stupid. That was just me being stupid. At least the top speed is still the same. I noticed that on the speed. That I'm going 224 kilometers per hour, just like on the previous race. So apparently, it doesn't matter which driver you take. It's just which one you want to be. But apparently all the cars are just the same. And the drivers handle the cars the same, because I haven't noticed any difference, like in turning or anything. It's just who you want to be, who you want to look like. That's all it is. Can I catch up to the guy on first? There he is. There you are. Dude, don't hit him. Yeah! First place. First place. Can I keep it? No, that's the problem. Can I keep the first place? Can I keep my pole position all the way to the end? We're almost there. Come on, give me the start line. Give me that victory! Victory! Gimme! Now! I want it! Gold, baby! Takes away the gold and leaves everybody crying in the dust. Let's see how hard this gets! Made it! Tight turns! Keep control! You're still in it to win. Let's anticipate the turn as you see it coming. Start turning as you see it coming. And keep the acceleration on. Don't slow down. I mean, you barely keep in the turn, but it's good. You can still stay in the turn. Stay in the turn at top speed. So that's good. That's good. Pedal to the metal. Gotta keep it to pedal to the metal. Pedal will pass. Pedal will pass. Super Speedy Man will pass. How about that? Kind of nerve-wracking of a race. Ooh. This is not the time to start to panic. This is no time to panic, like Aladdin says. Aladdin, whichever you want to pronounce it. It's the same name. Going strong. Apparently, 2 more stages to go. But I got a feeling this is where I'm gonna fail, just like I did last time. Turn comes in and I fail. And also, that was BS. I think I hit a sign as I was returning back into the track. Yeah, these turns are way too tight for me. That's what she said. But yeah, these are getting too tight of turns for me. I can't handle these kind of curves. This is where the power drift comes in. That you really need to start to handle your top speed with the turn. I mean, you cannot go full speed ahead. You gotta learn how to handle it. And I ain't got that handle on. I ain't learning. That's one of my problems with like proper racing games like Formula 1 races and such. Like Grand Prix circuit and such. I never get the full handle of doing turns well. I usually go over or under and then just fail in general. If I could get back to 3rd place, that would be just grand. That would be awesome. Are you in 3rd place? Yeah, I actually made it! Can I keep it though? Oh! Come on! Stay in lane! Yeah! I made it to the final stage! Woo! Now let's see how much harder this guy is gonna get. At least I'm getting a little bit of a handle on how to do these turns. Just don't go full speed, just slow down just a little bit and then go back to full speed. That's it, that's the trick. Slow down and then back at the pedal to the metal. This is really nerve-wracking on how close I take these turns. No! Oh, I almost lost control there. Come on. Final lap. Don't start losing control now. I'm losing control. Heavily. I've lost control there many times now. Because I have to slow down so much. Because I do the turns way too late. Or start braking too early. Yes! 1st place! Woo! 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 Still more? Congratulations! Whoa! Yeah! And that was like 4 first places that I had. Come on, give me the M. Give me my win, baby. Yes! Yes! I actually finished the whole race. That was fun! That was really, really fun. So much better than the Amiga version. If you want to play this on a home console, play this, please. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I hope you all have a good evening, a good afternoon, and a good morning. And I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.